Whoa, here we go again. Number 15 of the LootCave podcast. Let's go. Uno momento. Let's do this. Alright. What's up? Alright. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna sit here with my phone trying to get my shit straight here. Alright, here we go. How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all are, or day, whatever you're seeing this. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I think the last time. How did I find the damn? Watch, it's gonna be a minute. I know there's a slight delay. It should be up by now. Come on. Nope. Back. Top tier streamer moves right here, boy. I'm getting it slowly but surely. Okay, it shows I'm live. That's a good thing. So let's see here. And of course, you don't want to show nothing. Okay, well, I would have a thumbnail and all this stuff, but the last time I tried to do this where I was like playing a stream, it would basically just crash OBS. I don't know what I did wrong. I can't freaking figure it out. So yeah, here we are. All right. Tonight's just gonna be a Destiny and chill. I kind of have an idea, but I mean, kind of back and forth if I really actually want to do it. The last stream I was talking about going down a rabbit hole, and I almost want to do it again, but on stream. Let me know if that sounds like a good idea. I just want to set up my thumbnail, people. Let's go. Come on, YouTube. You're better than this. I know you is. I got the thumbnail set, ready to go. It's ready to receive. Ain't gonna be shit. Okay. So I guess we'll wait till, you know, YouTube decides to catch up with us, and then eventually I'll go ahead and start. But, you know, from the meantime, I'll go ahead and go to the podcast section. Yes. All right. So here, this Discord link in description. I dare you to press it. So this is where all the magic happens. This is where all the call-ins happen. You know, I've been kind of... Oh, okay. I've been kind of thinking about how I want to go about this, and I think a good idea is, instead of just incentivizing people to come in just, you know, just for the podcast, maybe I should set up like LFGs. You know? Start filling the void. You know, the emptiness. Put it in my, you know, put it in the LFGs so you can come in and you can contact other awesome guardians that are out there. Let's see here. We're going to try this one more time. If not, we're going to abandon the idea for a little bit. Until... of course. They don't even register that I'm actually live. Like, usually it pops up when I'm live, and then I could go ahead and set a thumbnail and all that good stuff. Go ahead and do it real quick at the beginning of the stream, so I'm not sitting here wasting everybody's time. But no. Okay. I'm gonna check one thing, and if not, we're just gonna move on, like I said like a few minutes ago. Let's go to this. Make sure I don't need an update or something. No, just Spotify. Of course. Yeah, update Spotify. So, yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some juice. Maybe find our way down a rabbit hole. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just going ahead and do it. Let's see. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's do... let's see here. Let's go to here. We'll just go to the Destiny Twitter. I know it sucks because you're not getting the luxury to be able to see all the things for those who are watching this, and you know, later on after the show is over at this point. But let's see. What's the most recent? Uh-huh. That's a good question. Do you trust Savathun? Let's see. How can we... I got an idea. Let's go to... Let's not do that. Let's do... Ooh. See, this is a new rabbit hole right here. I guess if you dig for it, I mean, most of it is actually, you know, I mean, pretty positive stuff, pretty standard stuff. But if you dig a little further, okay, there is one person that I can go to and then just fall in the rabbit hole of his. Okay. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Okay. For instance, I'm sorry that this is taking a while, so if you're still sticking around and you're just seeing me stare at my phone here, I guess one of the things that you can look at is, how do you feel about the whole, you know, the mystery behind like new content when it comes to Destiny 2? Is that really something that you know, that you look forward to, the excitement behind it, or is it something that you would rather know every little ounce and every little thing that is coming with what you're paying for? I mean, sounds like to me is that people are spending money on some that, you know, let people spend their money on things that they want. Why does that really fucking matter? Let's see. You know what, to tell you the biggest truth, we'll just go back to this. To tell you the biggest truth, when it comes to, you know, people trying to make an argument on Twitter is a really bad idea. You're limited on how many characters you can really make, and at the same time, it's I mean, you can make an outlandish, you know, statement and it becomes basically an echo chamber. You know, there, and then you basically just disregard anybody that doesn't agree with you. It makes no sense. And I think something's got to change. I mean, I got a feeling that most people that think negatively all the fucking time, or at least they are perceived as negative, just for the fact that that's all we see and that's all that they show us, when in fact that they're not really all that negative. But it's hard to perceive somebody if they are or not. So it makes no sense to me. I mean, okay. Like, this issue is with, transmog. Like, people are still really... I don't know about you, but for someone like me, and you know what? I'm just going to speak for myself. Transmog is really not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not sitting here needing to transmog every little piece. I know there are those that do, that they're collectors and all that good stuff, but that's not me. I mean, I do have kind of a biased opinion when it comes to these kind of things. But when it comes to transmog, it don't make no sense to me why people get all bent out of shape, because like I'm at the point where I've done enough with the transmog, you know, where yeah, I'm limited, but I don't feel limited, because there's only a few things that it's like, oh yeah, I want to get this transmogged, and you know, maybe 20 or 30 pieces, but I mean, that's about it. Unless that there's and not even a full set. Like, it's like one piece here and then one piece there. That's about it. That's basically all it turns out to be. But, you know, people still complaining about transmog is, yeah, sure, like, okay, maybe Bungie can, you know, eliminate the cap. But at the same time, I mean, is it really that big of a deal? To be honest. Let me know in the comment section below. I want to try to get into like some of this really good stuff, but it's kind of hard to like, I really don't want to take anything out of context when it comes to certain arguments. But unless if I can find my way at the very beginning of where it started and then see where it goes. Let's see, this might be a good thing. Okay, this particular user, I'll give you some of the juice. This particular user states, let's not act like the Destiny community isn't already one of the most whiny communities in the gaming space, because saying otherwise is a blatant lie. And I guess it depends on who you ask. If you go to Twitter or Reddit, sure. But if you go to like the actual community where you're actually involved with people within the community, not just people like a bunch of accounts that you see on Reddit or Twitter. That's what I'm saying in my last video. People will think that it's like the community is so toxic, and it really isn't when you really boil it down. Yes, you're going to come across people that are toxic. Yes, you're going to come across people that are ignorant, but that doesn't mean anything. The few doesn't outweigh the majority, obviously. But at the same time, like, I've actually been involved with the community. I have met more people like me than people who are not like me. I've actually met some really cool motherfuckers, which I'm pretty sure everybody has. But if you go on Twitter or Reddit or anything like that, yeah, you'll have people that are either really bitchy or really whiny. It's one of the two. So there's my fucking response to that. Let's see. I would really like to pull this kind of stuff up on the on OBS when I really hone in on something that I kind of want to share, and then get your guys' perspective, those who are watching this. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do the whole thumbnail thing and all the setups, see if my video is actually being registered now. It's been 22 minutes. It's gotta be here somewhere by now, shit. Well, that shows top videos. Obviously, we're not gonna find it there. Ain't this just a bummer? Okay. It'd be really nice if I could get this kind of stuff set up. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna tone this down. Turn all the media off. Okay. There we go. I'm showing up here. Let's see. Okay. I wish. Okay, let's go to take me here, but there's nothing here. This is frustrating. This is so frustrating. You know what? I just need to really start like setting something up. I hate for this to be like the entire fucking stream. I am just looking through my freaking phone, trying to get all this set up. Do. Okay, go to my channel. Let's see. You know, I think all I need to do is really. Oh, here we go. It looks like it finally freaking popped up. Come here. Thank you. Finally. This sucks. Oh man. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's do a little editing. This will only take a minute. All right. I know I'm wasting your time, but it's all worth it in the end. I swear it. I got something simple that makes sense. Select audience. No. Add to playlist to my podcast. Done. Tags. Add tags. Oh, this is crazy. And podcast. Yay. There we go. Save that. Yeah, I didn't get all that creative when it came to the thumbnail on this one, but I think it suits it. Did it save? Yeah, it saved. Haha, there you go. Woo! Alright, let's try to get some people up in this chat. Finally! Alright. I am going to take a drink. Haha. You can't see me. Haha. Yep. I'm drinking a little bit tonight. And you can't see what it is. I'm sure you can pretty much figure it out. You ain't an idiot. So I would really like to start doing this kind of stuff on Friday nights. You know, do a little podcast chill on Friday night. No? Let's say if you're one of the hard working motherfuckers out there that's still having to work the night shift, the late night shift, you know, you want to still listen to a little Destiny content, here you go. I'm trying to get a little better at it. I know it's not very lively. It's a little bit better when I have someone to talk to, but yeah, we'll get there. So here, I'll let you see my face. So here, you know, in the future, you know, you come across this video, and I'm gonna do my best to trying to bring the best content I can. I am still learning, just so you know, and the whole being in front of the camera, I mean, it's one hell of an experience, and I really enjoy Destiny. I really do. And like I was kind of talking about it like in my last show, you know, it's not really the game alone, but it's the people I've met. Because, excuse me, it's the people that I've met, because I've met quite a few people while playing this game, and some are amazing, some are weird as fuck. There are some that are cool, and there are some that, you know, I've become really good friends with, and I met all kinds of people all around the world. The conversations we have, you know, sometimes the conversation will turn out to be just like what it was last night. You know, it was amazing. You know, whenever you can hear someone's story, when it synergizes a little bit of what your backstory is, you know, and no, you know, I think it's crazy. The kind of people I've met, and their ambitions, their goals in life. You meet all kinds of people, and you meet people that are a lot like yourself. And I think that's what makes Destiny more than just a game sometimes. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people defend it, fight against it, whatever. You know, the fact that people are still talking about the game is great. You know, if people weren't talking about the game, it probably would have died a long time ago. But, and I'm trying to find myself in a happy medium where I may not agree with a lot of things that people say when it comes to, like, you know, when they want to just be overly negative, and it seems like most of the time when they're overly negative on a certain platform, it's basically you're just farming reactions. Like certain people that do YouTube content, they farm people on Twitter and then uses that for their videos. Basically, when you argue with somebody like that, you're basically just feeding them content that they'll end up using against you on a video. And it's funny because can you really, you know, actually put out an argument towards that person? I mean, for real. Like, yeah, sure, you could tweet them, but then if they don't like your tweet for whatever reason, they could just block you. They could just ignore you. It don't matter. It really doesn't matter to them half the time, it seems. If I'm wrong, I want to give an opportunity. If I say something out of place or wrong, I want to give an opportunity to be someone who's like, maybe I say something that someone doesn't like or they don't agree with. Let's say, I think I've used this example so many times with the stasis thing, but we'll do something different. I really don't think that there's a whole lot of issue with transmog. I really don't. But here's the kicker. I say that, but you want to give your own opinion, you can actually come into my Discord and I will bring you in, and unless if to, you know, tone down certain people. Let's say you've been in my Discord for a while and you ranked up to the point where you can actually speak, where I set a level, you know, so that way people don't just come in and then cause havoc and then leave. You know, they actually have to spend a little bit of time here in the Discord. But let's say you listen to the show for a while and you joined my Discord for a few months and you actually enjoy yourself here. Well, you come and if I say something that you don't particularly agree with, well, you can tell me about it and we can actually have a freaking conversation about it. None of this whole bickering, arguing between Twitter accounts, none of this bullshit. You know, everybody trying to one up on each other on YouTube videos just because that's all, you know, it's just so you can get content. And none of this, oh, well, I'm here with a mic and a freaking camera and I can say wherever the fuck I want, and and all you could do is chat, and then I'm going to call it a debate. That's not really a debate. A debate is where two people can actually have somewhat of an equal playing ground. One listens while one talks, and the other one talks. Let's say you tell me about it. You don't agree with my position on the transmog because this is your reasoning. I may not agree with it, but I can still respect your position. And I think, yes, we have lost that a little bit within our community. Everybody's trying to one up each other all the fucking time. And it's getting kind of bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm a little livid tonight. A little extra. Ooh. Okay. And scene. Might me a drink. I just know when I look back on these videos, I'm going to cringe like a motherfucker. I just know it. Whew. So anyways. But yeah. If you're seeing this, feel free to join my Discord. The link is in the description. You know, we can chat it out. And I have a ranking system in there. Where you can the more you're active you are in there, the higher the rank you'll be, and the sooner you could be a part of the call-ins. I try not to set the bar too high, but I wanted to find a way to be able to allow call-ins, but you don't have to pay me nothing. You know, you don't have to be you don't have to be a member. You don't have to be none of those things. I don't think that I should rely on someone's, you know, sending me money just so I can take the time out of my busy schedule. Sorry, I'll let you take a look at me again. Out of my busy schedule so that I can listen to what you gotta say. No, that's not how this is gonna work. No, I want to make it free. But at the same time, I do have to kind of protect the environment just a little bit, you know, to do the best I can to, you know, protect the environment. So, but we have a whole ass Discord you can join. Most of it right now is, you know, mainly my clanmates that you know, decided they wanted to, you know, support or be a part of, see where it goes. Let's see. There we go. I'm actually surprised I ain't got nobody that come in tonight. But we'll have that every once in a while. Maybe I'll put a post. Hang on. Post. Let's see if that get anybody's attention. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Why the fuck not? We're here for a good time, not a long time, baby. All right. Let's see. I need another drink. Incognito. It's like 11:16 right now. On a Friday. Everybody's probably at a party or something. All right. I might be on my own tonight, Guardians. I think I'm gonna be on my own tonight. You know. Yeah. Well. I guess at this point, I will discuss and talk to those who make it this far. 41 minutes into the show. I should have been a little more lively like this at the beginning, but you know, details. Friday night is so empty tonight, boy. Woo. But that's all right. It's all about the process. All about the process. It's all about just hitting start stream. That's all it is. It's how you start. You gotta start. If you don't start, you get nowhere. You go nowhere. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lonely night tonight. That's okay. I've been kind of thinking about doing some streaming, but I don't know. I just feel like if I do streaming where it's like I'm just streaming Destiny, you know, at this point, I would rather be known as for hosting a podcast that discusses Destiny versus just a streamer, you know. I'm not really keen on being a, you know, just another copy and paste streamer. Especially the way I kind of have everything set up, which, you know, to be honest, I started this podcast literally off of my PlayStation. No camera. I put a picture together that would be like the background, uploaded onto my PlayStation, and basically was able to start a video chat, or not video chat, but just a private chat with a group of guys, and that's basically how it started. I mean, I've told the story before, but for those who may come across this video later on down the line, I started this with thinking of, you know, smaller streamers. Let's say somebody who's on YouTube that has like less than 100, or maybe even have like, let's say let's think of a high number. If someone had like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you know, they're still wanting to try to get their name out there a little bit, so they would come around, and or they can come onto the show and, you know, kind of humanize that person. Like, you really see how that person is when they're performing as a streamer, but you really don't get to really know that person until you can kind of sit them down Joe Rogan style and actually have a freaking conversation with that person. And I think some of that is still going to happen, you know, on this channel, but that's not going to be the main focus. The main focus is you, those who are just regular everyday people and they feel like they have something that they want to get off their chest, whatever that may be. And you'll be able to come in on it. You'll have a platform that you can do that on. And I also think let's take somebody who's like, I would say like overly negative, that's on you know, Twitter, Reddit, whatever. They get on my radar, or if they hit me up and it's like, hey, I would like to be on your podcast and to just, you know, to discuss my position. And I find out who they are and all that good stuff, and be like, all right, you seem interesting enough. You know, maybe that asshole that you know we don't really care for ends up being on not that bad, you know, might not be that bad of a guy, or he's straight up that asshole. Who knows? You never know. Oh. Now I am curious. I know this video gets a few views, but I want to do something. I know some content creators, they do this, but I actually want to see if there's anybody out there that actually gets to the very end of this, you know, to the end of the stream. And I don't know, maybe let's do, you know, give this video a like or a dislike. It don't matter to me. It's, if you like it, don't like it, you know, it at least it tells me what I'm doing wrong or not doing wrong. But also, you know, leave a comment. I'd say well, they're already doing made it to the end. Can't use that. I'm not going to use that. I don't know. Okay, how about this? If you have made it to this point, type in the comments section strange coins. Do that. At least that way I know if you made it to this point. You know, what we got? 48 minutes and 52 seconds? Yeah. Well, according to my count. If you get to this point, type in the comments section strange coins. Then I know you made it this far. And if you made it this far, you're the true OG. I'll come up with a different name on the next stream, brother. We'll change it up. We'll come up with some, you know, cheesy line or something every time. And we'll see how many people actually get through the streams. I know it's not the most glamorous, and I guess you okay. Here you go. Now you can actually see me instead of seeing just blur the entire friggin' time. But yes, if you make it this far, strange coins. I don't know. I don't think anybody really gets this far. So, but that's all right. It's all good. just the fact that I'm actually live on YouTube, you know, it's crazy. I have big plans in the future. I really do. And I hope one day I can prove it to everybody. Just like anybody else. I guess at this point, we are 50 minutes into the stream. I do not have a guest to join me, so this is not going to be as long of a stream. But I guess I'm gonna do my best on what everything kind of looks like. I think you kind of make this out on your phone. Looks a little funny on my screen, but you might be able to make out a lot of this. But anyways, you'll have the drop zone. This is all the people that are currently in, you know, these are the people that are currently in my Discord on this server. And all these people are within my clan except one person right here. So when you drop in, they'll let everybody know. And you'll see house rules. House rules, be cool. No illegal shit. I mean, come on. If I have to explain it to you, please do not be a part of my Discord. And no drama. This is not high school. You know, I understand like a little drama is one thing, but I'm talking like full on out, you know, drama shit. We don't need that. I mean, come on. And excuse me. And then once you get in here, you would actually press on this green check mark, and basically the entire server will open up. Right now, this is basically it. You know, there's really not much to it right now. I would really like to expand on it, but we need to get new people in here and suggestions and all that kind of stuff. And I'm open to criticisms and suggestions, and you know, all you gotta do is contact me. That's all. Shows how many members are in the server. You have the podcast channel where you have the show itself right here. You know, you have whoever's speaking up here, and then down here it would, if someone actually showed up right now, it would pop up down here, and then they can call in, I guess you would call it. And we had pod chat. Depending on the situation, I'll probably be back and forth between this and this. So let's say if you want to make a statement, but you don't feel like, or like you don't feel comfortable enough to talk, to make that statement over the line, that's fine. You could do it here. Or you know, just you want to have a conversation, or you just want to talk, there you go, you got it right there. And then chill, kind of chill chat room, and the chill memes, you know, that's just the kind of stuff for you to be at if you know, whenever there's no stream going on. So kind of try to separate everything. And like I said, I do have a leveling system. You can see it right here. This is basically the leveling system that goes. It's basically set up like the Crucible. So you go from, you start as New Light, and then you go Guardian 1, 2, 3, Brave 1, 2, 3, Heroic 1, 2, 3, Fable 1, 2, 3, Mythic 1, 2, 3, Legend, and then you also go to Master Race. master race will be those who have been here the ultimate longest. So you get to be master race. But I got it set up. Hopefully I got it pretty well balanced. I'm not quite sure just yet. But I'm gonna be honest. At this point, there's really not a whole lot going on in the Discord, so I need to find ways to actually start funneling people in here. So that's kind of the reason why I thought maybe you just do the LFG, you know, just like an open LFG. You know, like you could literally just come in and start, you know, looking for people. And if you decide to stay, you decide to stay. Maybe I'll set it up for like raids and crucible and depending on how big it is, then we'll expand on that. This is subject to change, you know, or things to add. So please do keep that in mind. You know, we want to build this. I really want to build this together with others. So, but anyways, I think I have rambled on long enough. And let's see. Let's see, where are we at? 57 minutes now? Yeah, we just hit 57 minutes. Let's see, what can we do? I think we'll just we'll do trying to think. Oh, I can't even think of anything. It's like, goddamn. I'm trying to come up with some kind of cheesy line or something. So it's like, oh, if you made it this far, put this in the chat. But I say screw it. If you got it to the put strange coins ×2 if you made it this far. Yeah, we'll just do that. Screw it. So if you made it this far, put in the comment section strange coins ×2. But okay. Well, it's been a slow night on a Friday night at of all else. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down at this point. But you know, do the whole like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. And like, I'm really trying to push the whole, you know, join the Discord. I ain't got shit in here that's sketchy or I'm trying to sell you nothing. I ain't got shit to sell you. The only thing I ask is, you know, your time, which I know nowadays is very valuable. But at the same time, if you enjoy Destiny, if you despise Destiny for whatever the reason, you know, join and let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's actually have a discussion. You know, I'm always open to, especially early on, I'm very open to setting it up where if someone that has a conversation with me, you know, we have a good back and forth and they really want to be a part of the show and actually give their 2 cents. You know, I'm willing to, you know, look over the fact that there's a system, a leveling system, but I also want to keep it fair. You know, right now, you know, I have like those who are in my clan, but that's different. I've actually spoken to every one of them that is in this server right now. I've actually, had a conversation with each and every single one of them. So it's a little different. But whenever you get some stranger off the street, you kind of have to be careful of what you do. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. This has been great. I know it's been slow, a little boring, me just looking at my phone. Maybe one day I'll set it up where I'll do a whole nother screen, and maybe we'll surf through some like Twitter comments or something, and see what the community says, the toxic community of Destiny 2 says on Twitter, and maybe we'll do it on Reddit as well, let's see if your opinions lie with that as well, or if you completely disagree with that. But I really don't want to. Another thing I don't want is to like dogpile on somebody. That's another thing. That I guess that's the reason why I didn't originally wanted to do where I'm showing it on screen, because I really don't want to like dogpile on somebody. That's not fair. If anything, I would rather them come into the Discord and then we actually have a conversation, versus we just look through their Twitter and then cherry pick a certain comment and then we just all dogpile on that. That's not fair. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about, but we're going to come up with. I got plenty of other things in store later on down the line. So that was just one of those things that just kind of hit me in the head at some point. So, but anyways, like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. You don't need me to tell you. But hopefully I see you in the next one. And like I said, be sure to join my Discord. Link is in the description.